Alright guys, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? So tonight folks, we're going to be continuing our first playthrough on Batman, the Enemy Within. This is the second Telltale game, the second Batman Telltale game. We did start this last week. We only played maybe about 50 minutes to an hour, I think, of it, so we're still pretty early game. It seems like it's just began straight after the first game. It's picked up where the first game ended, so we're like back-to-back games, folks. So how is everyone doing tonight? What's everyone up to? So we're just going to wait till 8 PM guys before we kick off. Right, folks. Go. Right, so that's us, folks. 8 o'clock. We're going to begin the game. We're a little early tonight. We have a little PR going on at the minute. If anyone's interested in what that is, you'll have to join the community Discord that we have going. It's called the Duck Pond. So if anyone's interested in joining, there is the link in the description. So we're just going to continue on. I can't remember where episode 1 we didn't get pretty far in the game. I do remember that because we ended the first game last week and then we set up a new stream for a different VOD and we began episode 1, but we didn't get pretty far into it. So there's 5 episodes this one. Episode 4 looks like it has the Joker, which is good. See. There we go. Welcome in, Raiders. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is keeping well. If you are new around here, my name is Duckers. I'm a Friday streamer from Northern Ireland. We have a community Discord. If anyone's interested, it's called the Duck Pond. There's a link. If anyone's interested in joining, please feel free to do that. So yeah, nothing more to it, folks. We're just going to continue our weekly Telltale Sunday series. We're on episode 1 of the second game, the second Batman Telltale game. We did start this last week. Seems pretty good. It's picked up straight after where the first game is left off. So nothing more to it, folks. We'll jump straight in. Thank you, Born, for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders, also.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
Yeah, it's going pretty good, Spud Ben. Going pretty good, mate.
Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like
how are you keeping yourself?
That guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
The new Batsuit looks class, folks. Look at that.
You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spud Ben.
What's
wrong with her?
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Could maybe be the flu, mate. Me and all the lads from work, we had something like the flu the other week. It was a real bad head cold. Just get migraines and stuff with it, so it's floating about at the minute. Yeah, we're both doing good, mate. Both doing good. She's in the living room playing Back 4 Blood at the minute.
Purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Thank you for the follow, Quick Lord. Welcome to the Ducklings. How you doing? Boobies! Let's go, G-White.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
I didn't get brought in with the raid, really? Well, at least they're here now, mate. At least they're here
I
now.
appreciate you saying that.
The raids can be really glitchy, I
Waller,
find sometimes.
She doesn't see that as a strength.
It's good to have you all in though, Bjorn. I hope you had a brilliant stream, my guy.
Breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved.
Yeah, but don't want Waller
No, I
involved
handle
because
it
she's a
for her.
bitch.
Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Yeah,
Gotta
Jim
watch
likes
out
that.
for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
You're not having the luck at all,
Grab a car and
or
meet you at Riddler's hideout.
the luck with Twitch today at all,
Riddler
G-boy.
won't be so clever after we come knocking.
Twitch is hating on you today. It's good to have you all in though, guys. Bjorn, how you doing, mate? Did you have a good stream?
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Yeah, I seen you had a couple of
Exactly.
like jump
Cozy,
scares,
isn't
mate,
it?
getting chased and stuff.
Let's see what we
I was lurking for a bit. Does look good. I can't wait to play Resident Evil 7 myself. I haven't played it, so.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Yeah, it was definitely
That
Twitch's
ain't
fault.
me.
Twitch is just so glitchy at times.
See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Alright. There must be something else we can look for in this room. I don't think we can go any further this way, or we can. Yeah, it does look super scary, Bjorn.
Stuck.
Can't wait to play it.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
My god, there's an arrow pointing down.
After you.
It's gotta be the Riddler chat, isn't it? Yeah, it's on Xbox Game Pass, Bjorn. I actually have it downloaded, but I haven't played it. I've had it downloaded for about 6 or 7 months now, and I haven't got around to playing it yet.
Good, honest crack house.
I'll probably stream it when I play it. Whoa.
God.
Chicken? Not a chicken.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
I've started that game,
He's
Visage,
one of
that,
ours.
or during the week it was, and I'm not gonna lie, Bjorn, it is scary as hell. I'm gonna stream it again next week.
One shoe is missing.
The
It's
soul
like
of the
so
other one's
scary.
lost
I've never played a game so
Nothing
scary in my life. I also want to stream Jill's playthrough on Resident Evil 1 as well, because we only streamed Chris's playthrough quite a few months ago, maybe about 8 or 9 months ago. So I'd like to stream Jill's playthrough as well at one point. We also have Code Veronica X. It was recently added to Xbox Gold, so I have Gold or Code Veronica X there as well to play.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
PG,
There's no sign
PG,
of a blow to the
or
head.
PJ? PJ, I think? I've never heard of it. PJ? I've never heard of it, Bjorn. Is it a horror game?
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have
Yes? I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe check it out on YouTube or something. What's going on here? Oh, Didn't see the phone.
He was trying to call for help.
It was only a demo. Maybe the game isn't released yet, Bjorn, and it was just like a teaser demo.
Damn it.
I'll have to check that out.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his
That game
mistakes.
gave me the creeps. That's how I feel playing that physics game. Like literally the hairs on my arms were standing up the entire time I was streaming it. It was super scary.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Right? The Riddler is playing games with us here, it seems.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
It was a long time ago, right? Okay. Maybe check it out on YouTube after stream tonight, see what it looks like.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Right? Polarized lens. I don't know what the hell he was on about there, but sounds like really funky.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of...
Okay, Bjorn, so when you get the name, let me know. Write it in the chat, let me know what it is.
Recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And
So what does everyone in the chat think about this Riddler?
exclusive.
Sort of like the take they've took on him in
How
this
I'm
game.
going to kill all of your colleagues.
He's definitely like
Now,
a
how's
psychopath
that
in
for
it.
motivation?
screw you.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Right. Just gonna look everywhere in this room. Because we can't link some things in the like
Another
detective
one of
mode, so
Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
PT? I've never heard of it, Bjorn. I still haven't heard of it.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
Oh my god.
What does it mean?
I'm really bad at riddles, chat. So hopefully we don't have to guess like things.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heat.
It was easy to find once you get the name right. Yeah, well you were only 1 letter wrong, Bjorn, so you were pretty close. Right. I think that to that because his fingers are in it.
For the answer in one of these safes.
Whoa.
You chose the wrong one.
Luke with the raid of
Goes
2
for the
viewers.
fingers.
Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Luke. I was your stream mate. Appreciate the raid. What do you think? It said the glass was polarized, so this.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
Your stream had 5 and then they left. Doc, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. There's nothing worse, mate, when that stuff like that happens. I hope you're keeping well, though. PJ, man, that's thanks to my son. Yeah, Bjorn, we call pajamas here jammies. In Belfast, we call them jammies instead of pajamas. Yeah, I'm doing good, Luke, doing good. Luke, was working all weekend, so was pretty tired last night, but I ended up flipping drinking last
I
night.
recognize some of the names
Had a
on
few
these
drinks. But it was good to be back, because we wouldn't have got back till maybe 10 o'clock today if we stayed. So I was glad to get home last night.
First, we have to get out of here.
There he is, big sexy Luke. Raid arms dealers.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
What's happening here? Back out. Back in. Wow, yeah, there we go.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Right, what the fuck else is there? Can we not just get inside this thing and, like, read it? Oh, here, right. Oh, we didn't see this. And there's mess behind it as well, so I think we can possibly look at that and like these two things. And that will be us.
The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
And then there was mesh.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Smart guy, chat. Right, we're going to be able to link these. No. What the hell are we doing here? There's nothing else here, right? Oh, here, what's this? Didn't see that, chat. We walked right past that.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yeah. We can link that to the floor. Link this to this. There we go.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
So how is everyone keeping tonight? Did you all have a good
Got
weekend?
a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Link that to this one.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Turn out the right way, right? It's not even letting us go to that, so we'll try this one next.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Holy
It was
shit.
still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Batman's going for it, chat.
Inside the box and start the
Ooh.
game
Let's
is
go.
The only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that. Let's win this game.
Batman's just sacrificing himself, chat.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The
See
monkeys.
no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the fuck?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Oh fuck. What safe is it? Go ahead, Jim. Jim Gordon saving the day there, chat. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. I don't know what the rest of it says. The fucking overlay's blocking it. Shit. Oh, chat, what do you think it is? I'm gonna get this wrong. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies, suffering one prize. I need to see. Needs me prayers, right? I'm dead, chat. That took too long. We'll get some rep in the chat, please. Fuck that right up. Can we not like skip this? We can't. Right, we need to get this riddle first time here, folks.
You're almost done.
I don't know what the hell it is.
You can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
Rip.
device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Right, we'll just go for the... I don't know. There's fucking like 1, 2, like 5 to 6, 7 to pick from. Right, we'll just go with this one, fuck it.
Not that one.
It's not that one, right? Fuck that up. Does anyone in the chat know the riddle? I don't understand it.
What the hell?
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Like, there's so many safes to pick from. I'm so bad at riddles. We're just gonna go for the next one, like across, because literally I don't know this. So, we tried that one, so we'll try this one. We got it. Nice one, Chad. Why didn't he just do that the first time?
Just in case.
It would make more sense.
Damn.
GG, so,
For the love of
Chad.
God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this.
Second and attempt, we got it.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
So folks, if you're new around here and you're interested in joining a community Discord, please feel free to do so. We have this community going at the minute. It's called the Duck Pond. I'm about to drop the link right now for you guys.
Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure.
Yeah,
But she
we got
had
it, T-Roy.
nothing to do with why
We
he's
got
so
the second
messed up.
attempt.
I didn't save Waller, did I? This goes way
I think it was the
before
one
our
with
time.
his eyes. Both his
But
eyes
I
were scribbled
don't
off.
forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Oh, that's right, chat. Lucius Fox died.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking.
Oh.
After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the
Oh,
top for
Batman's
schoolboys
gonna
who are too
rage here,
squeamish
chat.
to fight in the gutter.
He's gonna punch one
You
of the
don't have what
TVs.
it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass.
I wonder if Gordon is going to believe him
We'll be happy when
about
she
whatever
finds
happened to
out Riddler
Lucius.
knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine.
Well, let's be honest with Jim. I like Jim, so I don't want him to
I
lie.
gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do. That's
What
why
do
we just
expect me
told
to
you.
do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah,
What's
I
changed?
gathered that much.
Oh shit, my relationship's changed, chat.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
We only
I
took 2
know
draws of
you
that.
probably have
That was a
network
full
of
fag.
civilians
He just put a
working
full
for you.
fag out. What the fuck?
You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
And away he goes. So hope everyone's enjoying the stream tonight, guys. This game is great so far. Just got the team it there as well. 20 gamer score, chat. Let's go. Complete chapter 5 of episode 1.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he reacts.
I couldn't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He
Yep.
deserves to know.
Yeah.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
Right, Jim would be alright.
But he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, You
Holy
did
shit,
solve the
right?
box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Fancy seeing you here, G-Boy. Jim killed Lucius. It seems like a missile killed Lucius. I thought it was a bomb, but as you can see there, it was like an emitter.
It was the
We
three
sent
of us
bomb at it.
looking out for each other.
We'll need to
Now it's
recruit.
two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one
His,
could ever fill
his
his
daughter.
shoes.
His daughter.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius...
We Jim didn't know, G-Boy. Jim was raging that Batman didn't tell him. Poor Jim.
This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Can't believe it was a missile though. That's fucked up. I thought it was a bomb.
Agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Let's see what we've got. Eddie, what's your poison? That's a drink. The drink is called poison, Luke, is it?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
There we go.
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
It's class, this one, G-Boy. This is the second one, mate. We completed the first one last week, and we only basically started the second one for maybe about 50 minutes last week, so we're pretty early game. This is still episode 1. It's class, like, I'm really liking this. Don't get me wrong, no, I still think the Walking Dead series has been better.
Get a clean version of the signal. It's
No collection of lines. Glass of whiskey. I've never heard of it,
you
look.
don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
I don't really drink whiskey
I've
that
never
often.
wanted to shy away from duty.
I feel it's like
However
very heavy on the
unpleasant
stomach.
it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, it is really good, G-Boy. All the Telltale games have been great, mate. Honestly, I haven't played a bad one.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Yeah, I don't know if it will work, look.
Telltale
I have
ain't
links
that
blocked, so you might
And
get
I'm sorry
banned.
I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
Drop it in the Discord,
We
just
really
mate.
made a difference,
We can
didn't we?
check it out in the Discord.
Batman?
I'll check it out after stream, man.
I shouldn't have watched this.
I'll
Yeah,
go
Lee
ahead.
was a brilliant character, mate. It's really bad he was only in fucking 1 season, though. But Clementine was badass. Watching Clementine grow from like a little girl right up to an adult was like really good.
And then match
It worked. I don't know how the hell it worked. Look, maybe because you're a mod or something. Don't know, mate.
Bruce? The disabling.
These are definitely not the same.
What's the crack here?
The two sounds have to be the same.
Right.
Tower. Bruce!
Oh, alright. Right, hold on.
The sounds have to match for this to work.
You two could be permitted. Oh,
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
there we go. Right, so.
Tower.
Oh, that was this one, wasn't it?
The disabling.
Oh, fuck.
To keep looking.
I think it's maybe.
I have
Right.
to highlight the same sound in both files.
Appreciate the lurk, look. Really appreciate that, bro.
Riddler.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, that doesn't make sense. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tower. Tiffany.
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Riddler. Dwayne.
No, that's not it.
Oh, chat, this is from my head.
Same sound in both files.
Batman?
These samples don't sound alike.
I wonder if they're like.
Sounds got to be the same.
Tiffany
Can we link it?
Enterprises.
No, no connection.
My
there.
God.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Batman?
No,
Oh,
that's
right,
not
wait,
it.
wrong one. Spot bin dropping the
I have to
Discord. If
find
anyone's
some
interested,
sort
please feel
of
free to
files.
join. We have a nice community going. We're very supportive of one another on Twitch.
Tiffany.
There we go.
That's a match. There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack.
We've got Hi J from G-Roy. Thank you,
Recognized me
G-Roy.
from the
You have some
signal
diluted
I'm
orange
beginning to
tonight.
watch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
Boobies!
Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Who the hell is
None of
this
the
guy?
authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Oh, it's the Joker, guys.
Who?
Just any notes
Sure
here, mate.
sounds like he's keeping his word.
You know what I'm like. I'm always doing it. I'll check it out. Or wait.
Maury, huh?
How does the
John
Joker know
thinks
about
that
the
Maury
list?
can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
I'm in a wrinkle. You know what I'm like, mate. I'm wild for it. Can't help myself.
Either of them could.
Don't forget the
potentially
bag of spuds. That was good crack last night,
more
mate. I had some
likely
laughing
to
at
kill.
freaking group chat. Oh, it was funny.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Oh, that guy. That's who it is, right? I've
took
never
it
heard of
from the
him.
Casino. Put
Like
up
even
quite a
in the
fight.
comics and stuff like that, I've never ever heard of
Will
him.
be tougher, more physical.
Wonder if he was only added for this
Certainly a
game,
job
like he's
for
fictional.
Batman.
He was just made up.
He's currently in Waller's custody.
A hillbilly
at
accent.
GCPD holding
Is that how hillbillies talk?
Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible
I can't do an
endorsement of
accent.
Waller's authority.
A
Gordon
hillbilly.
won't like it. On the other hand,
Yeah, G-Boy, it was good crack, mate. It was real good crack.
More
I can't even
business,
remember
though.
falling asleep, man. I think I
Given
fell
the
asleep
right
about one or
incentive,
something.
could be
I don't know.
persuaded to talk.
It was good laugh,
Sure
though.
can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say
Nah,
it respond
movies.
better to a more
Moobs. Get the moobs out, lads.
peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
I passed out replying to you last night. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember falling asleep myself. I had a smoke and that was me. I was like, oh, that's just me. Fucked. Game over. Maury or Eli, Chad? I feel like I want to know more about Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up.
I'd like to know more about this character. Happy days. Let's go. Batman just walks in like a police station.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to it.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Oh,
Says-
Waller.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
Waller noticed
You
that.
already know all there is.
Don't like Waller, so
Guess
fuck
I'm gonna
her,
have to
chat.
have a longer conversation with Gordon after we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Oh, Sans, he should have killed him, or he should have killed him.
Means necessary.
Oh, she's
As
telling
long
him
as
to
you
kill
get Nabel
people.
to tell us where Riddler is.
I'm
I'll
doing this
get
my
him to
way.
Talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done.
Waller's a bitch.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If
Leave it
you know
off.
what Gordon might think.
Let's leave it off, chat.
Keep it off.
We'll beat the fuck out of this guy if it gives us the opportunity. He's already shitting it, look at him. Poor guy shaking.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Let's go, chat. If we get the opportunity to beat him, we're just gonna beat him.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can.
We'll
help
give him
you.
a chance. We'll give him a chance and see. And if he's not cooperating, we'll just beat him.
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Hurt him. That's just hurt him. We're not gonna kill him.
But not against her.
There we go, there we go. We can hurt him, but not kill him.
Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
We'll just threaten him, right? We'll hit him again if he gives us a chance.
You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
We're just gonna hurt him again. Oh.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing.
Yes, Bjorn, no problem, mate. I hope you had a good day. Your stream was brilliant.
There's no getting away from him.
We'll speak soon. Have a
He
good
can be
night.
anywhere with his signal.
Bruce,
His fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Right, chat, what are we going to do? Beat him until he talks? Or tell him about the signal? Something's made me want to beat him because these games are so barbaric and he'll probably like, no man, he's already broke his fingers and shit. So, I would like to see him get beat up, like real bad. Yeah, we'll just beat him.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. And I'm out of patience.
We'll hit him one more.
My goddamn cheekbone! Enough! Please, please. That's a...
Right, we'll stop.
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's
Oh,
launching a
Dublin,
missile
chat,
there.
look at that. Up the Irish.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you?
What?
How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah, but he's my monster.
My monster, fuck off. We work for herself. The Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Yo, Robbo. It's good to have you, mate. Doing pretty good. How you keeping yourself?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really...
We found him.
You and your boss...
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence.
He's got a guy in the cage again.
They must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us. A good spot for cover.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here.
Wait for it.
They understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance.
Don't want him raising an
After
alarm.
all, I am
I'll
uniquely
move when he
qualified to
is
see
okay.
the big picture. Toughen the struggle.
Oh, we're dead, chat. Fuck me. I was too slow for that. Can we get some rip in the chat? I screwed that right up.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh, it wasn't too bad, Rabbo. We were flat out at the job though. We didn't stop till like 7 Friday night, and then we were back in again like 8 in the morning until about 6 last night. It was a long weekend, mate, and then all the travelling and that as well. Nice one, Rabbo. Nothing like support, man. We're doing our fortnightly PR tonight. There's one more guy to go after me, and then that's us for this week.
When I'll be here soon, then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them.
Wonder if we could just like skip this bit by going straight here.
A good spot for cover.
It's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
Wait for it.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get revenge on your predecessors.
Careful.
I
Even if you're
know.
really just a small...
He's just about got that, chat. I thought he was going to get me again.
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon.
Alright, sure, how did I miss this? Let's just start from the start. Miss what, the game?
Hostages first went there.
Do you mean, Rabbo?
Find the missiles. Targeting online.
It's honestly a brilliant game, mate. There's 2 of these games if it's the game you're on about. And yeah, mate, feel free to get more active in it if you want. We actually, another Discord actually just merged with mine there last night, so things are looking pretty good. Discord.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
I barely stream at the minute, man.
You can't
I
possibly
get 2
think
nights
hunting
maybe in a
the
week,
hedge is
sometimes
enough to make
less.
me roll over.
I'm still really busy in work, mate. We're absolutely flat out at the minute. Damn.
Oversized vermin.
Let's go, chat. Hopefully we kill him here. No, not kill him, but capture him at least. There we go, we got him.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Oh shit. Not fair, mummy. What's that supposed to mean, Frog? Welcome in, Frog. How you doing? Are you keeping well? It's good to have you in. Oh dang, we're caught.
Oh god, not more.
Oh shit.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Oh
I've
shit.
memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
What's this? Oh my god.
Missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even
We're gonna escape and beat the crap out of him.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Holy shit.
You get them right.
I'm gonna like get so many wrong here. Oh my god. How is it not
I designed
affecting him
this for
though?
you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
I really like the Arkham
curious to see
the
how
Arkham
you'll
series.
handle
Look,
it all.
and I'm really enjoying this one as well. The Telltale ones.
Let's get
The
this
animated
over
ones were
with.
good as well. Like, there's been a lot of variations
hoping
of Batman in the animated.
But
Like,
I don't think
well,
the
the
agent
animated
next to
movies,
you
that is, not the
shares your
series.
enthusiasm.
You can
Yeah, I'm
handle
looking forward to
solid
Robert
blasts.
Pattinson playing Batman.
I
A
estimate
lot of the
three
fans are
blasts at
actually
most
like
before her
hating on it,
insides
but
rupture. This one should be
I
easy,
think he'll do a
Batman.
good job. To be honest, the
Close to the
trailer
heart.
looks fantastic.
I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean
Take
to
a work right,
squander
sir. Yeah, Rabbo,
closed
why not, mate?
casket
Christmas
for
is only
sure,
around the
kind of
corner.
thing.
Plus, I want like a new laptop
Who am
like at
I?
Christmas time, so I'm sort of saving up for it at the minute. Then we're getting
Please
the
say
back
it.
room done up as
My
well.
colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Easy E Gaming, Rabbo. My friend Boots runs it.
Very good,
He
Batman.
decided that he was going to shut it down. He
saved
sent
your
all
life.
his members over to my
What?
Discord, and him and all his admin team and stuff like that came over. So we got a lot of new members recently, the last day or two. It's been great.
Don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
True, look, that's very true. The directors
Number
and
two,
writers and stuff don't
also
get enough credit.
completely
But I think
selfish.
Robert Pattinson's going to do a good job at it, honestly.
Black and blue and bleeding from
And by the
ears.
sounds of it, the movie's going to be very dark.
am I?
So I think it's going to be great.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough,
Is she
Rick.
dead?
You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman.
Oh no,
It'll
next one's
all
going to
be
kill her.
over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am
Oh my
I?
god.
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Let's go. What am I looking for?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What the fuck am I linking this to? Holy shit. Let's
Use
go.
the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not
Let's
the
go.
one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
Let's go, chat. Is it going to shoot them at him? Oh, it is. Oh my god.
No, 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 no!
He's killed him. Oh, he blew up the cage. Right. I thought he was going to kill the Riddler there with the fucking rocket. Good job, though.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
Oh, yes, chat. We're going to get to beat the crap out of him. Oh my god, he stabbed him with the batarang.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
Yeah, Rabbo, sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing you in
Thought
it,
you'd
mate.
get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are being right at the city.
Oh shit.
He's Batman.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna bring all the missiles back here, is he? No. Nice. Yeah, look, the games get really violent. Even the Walking Dead ones, like, they were so brutal. They're fucking class. Ah, it's good crack, Rabble. It says it's good. It's one of the Telltale games. What we'll do, we'll soccer kick him. Yeah, they're brilliant, mate. All the Telltale games are brilliant. Like, I never ever played a Telltale game till I done the Walking Dead ones, and now we're on the Batman one. So I'm gonna get the Game of Thrones one, the Borderlands one, with Among Us. Still quite a few games to play, to be honest. So Telltale Sundays is going to be about for another while.
Thank God.
Big roundhouse kick in the face, you know it,
I
Rabble.
didn't think we were going to make
It's
it.
class, mate. See some of the things you can do.
I thought.
You put yourself on the line for your friends.
Class, like.
You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears. I can't hear.
Yeah, they run so smooth, look, honestly. They look so good as well in friggin' 4K.
Riddler will pay for this. I'll rip his smarmy head off his shoulders.
We don't get the Spider-Man games, Rabo. I'm on Xbox, so we don't get the Spider-Man games. I did play the really old ones on the likes of the PlayStation 2 and that, but since then, I haven't played them. With Among Us is great. Play it next. I will do. Look, I'll do With Among Us next. I've heard it's fantastic.
Congratulations, Batman. You
Borderlands
managed
is meant to
even
be
in
really
my
good as
twisted
well,
game
and
to
also the
keep
Game of
everyone
Thrones one. So
alive.
we are going to play them.
But at
The
what
Batman
cost?
or the Arkham games, even. Sorry, they are
Justice
unreal. They're really
suffered.
good. I'd recommend
So
all
no
the
one had
Arkham
to
games, to be
die.
honest, Rabo, if you can play them. I think you can on
That can't
PlayStation.
sit well with you.
The entire Arkham series is great.
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
There is only
This
2
entire
Telltale
twisted
games, though.
situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would
Yeah,
have been
Rabo, like
impressed.
the Arkham games, they're like a combo fighter games. An open world, and like you can combo your attacks up and stuff like that. You get all abilities, upgrades and things. There is 4 games. You have Arkham Asylum City,
left me here
Arkham
to
City,
deal with you
Arkham
alone.
Origins, then Arkham Knight. Yeah, Spider-Man, the last 2 or 3 Spider-Mans have been just
I
just
look forward to
PlayStation,
meeting
what's his
these
shit.
friends of yours.
But they look
They're
fucking
next
brilliant,
on
and the
my
latest one
list.
looks class.
They deserve it.
Yeah, there's the remaster collection, that's the one I got, look. I've still Arkham City to play.
And that's that
I still need to play and stream that.
Set me up. Never told them to meet me
I
here.
think he's PS4, look. He's definitely PlayStation though. Who the hell shot him? What the fuck? Who was that?
The pact.
PS5, there we go, Rabbo. I thought you were PS4, mate. I'm bad. Sorry. Yeah, it looks class, Rabbo. I have seen it on Twitch, people playing it. I think Ashley's little brother had it as well. I remember him playing it at one point. He showed me it. It's really good. I wonder what that was. It was like a poison or a toxin, maybe?
A radio for more medics.
Yeah, I'd recommend the Arkham games, Rabbo. Like Luke's saying there, if you haven't played them, check them out, mate. They're really, really good.
Riddler.
They're
Is he?
different to this one now, obviously.
God
They're an open
damn
world
it.
sort of fighter game, but they're really
I hope
good.
it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my
Oops.
back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
Oh shit.
Our partnership is over. No
Oh.
more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it.
Oh my god,
I
right?
just wanna
Jem
know
hates
how
us
we
right
got
now.
to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have.
Waller's a
We've been working
fucking
together from the
bitch.
start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
There's a lot of shops in Belfast,
Dr.
like
Harley
Rabos from Belfast as well as me. If you place like a £20 deposit
Very
down,
elusive.
they text you or phone you like
Keeps
maybe
her
3,
head
4, 5 weeks later,
Much more so than
whenever the
that
console
show.
arrives. Actually, you can
was
get your
going to
hands
be
on
my
them
way in
a lot
once we
easier
found
now
him
than what
alive.
you could a while ago.
But now I
Don't
have
get me wrong, you still have to search for it, maybe wait a few weeks
man
and all,
who
and place
lives
like the
on
whole hassle,
both
place
sides
deposits and stuff, but you can't get them.
and knows exactly when to cross.
Yeah, God of War looks really good, Rabo. I've seen
Yes.
so many people playing
You
that.
and I
Looks
will be
fucking
working
amazing, mate.
together.
That's one exclusive I really missed out on. Also, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's PlayStation only as well. Really wish it would come to Xbox. There we go, chat. Right, that is episode 1. It seems over, chat. I'm just going to grab a quick drink here. Bear with me 1 second. We are back, guys. We're just going to do a little smoke here as well before we continue. But while we do the smoke, we'll look at the stats for this episode. So, 22% players left Gordon feeling betrayed, which is bad crack. I thought me and Gordon were mates. 77.9% players left Tiffany furious. That is Lucius's daughter. 68% of players saw Alfred become fanciful, sorry. 55% left Amon traumatized. Yeah, 41. Forged a relationship that was collaborative, right? Ecstatic, right? I feel it's going to be all about John though in the next one. You need to confess. %, only beat him, right? Okay, let's go, chat. Let's go. Why does Gordon look like Paul Woods? Do you think he does, Bravo? I don't. I can't see it. Right, we're going to start episode 2, guys. What time are we at? We have another 45 minutes approximately left of my end of the PR. At the end of it, we'll be passing over to Ernie Bell to end the day. Not too sure what game he's going to be playing. I'm after Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, it will be good. The remake as well. Look, that is one game I'm so busting my balls to play. The KOTOR remake. Yeah, that's the Star Wars remake, isn't it? Knights of the Republic. That'll be pretty good, mate, as well.
Striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor.
Yeah, he just started about 4 TV attacks. He's just spit. I don't think he looks like him, mate.
Riddler.
Paul Woods. How would he?
The only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
But yeah, look at the many exclusives you just named there. That's one bad thing about the Xbox. They don't get the exclusives. But I like Xbox for the Game Pass and stuff, and
Riddler was going to be
I don't know, if I had both consoles would be nice, but I'm happy enough with the one.
But now I have you to lean on.
I'd probably just play one, I'd probably just still play the Xbox, because I have the Series X, so...
It knows exactly when to cross it. Yes.
Next gen's just too good, guys.
We'll be working together.
But I love the Game Pass on flipping Xbox, like it's really good, the Game Pass thing. You get so many games for nothing, basically.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Holy shit.
And since you've been doing right by
I was wondering what the crack was, right? Waller knows that we're Bruce Wayne.
No reports, nothing. No one else
I was not expecting that,
needs
folks.
To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you... Gordon's a stubborn old mule.
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, Rabo, Ghost of Tsushima looks great, mate. I've seen it on Twitch quite a bit. It looks really good, mate. Are you streaming it, or are you just playing it?
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere.
Getting a new monitor before Halo comes out? Did you not just get a new monitor, Luke? I thought you got one like not that long ago.
Can go places
It looks pretty. Nice,
You
nice.
understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a
think I
great
work for
help
you.
to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I thought you got a new monitor? What the fuck? My head is lit. Sorry about that, man. I thought you got a new
You're
monitor.
not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Is anyone in the chat getting the GTA remasters next week? I'm super excited for them to come out. No joke. It's going to be a trip down memory lane, guys.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We got a report of a raid on the Gotham.
Right, look, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, mate. Why you done that? I would like to go Le Monitor as well because you can get 1440p at 60 Hz and all and 60 FPS.
Agreed.
If you have a monitor.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Followed your channel, mate, Robbo. Robbo's a good lad. Look, he lives local to me. He probably lives about 10-15 minutes away.
Let's move, people. This is what we train.
Another Irish lad in the chat.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
So let's go, episode 2, folks. Valhalla is unreal. I've yet to play Valhalla, lads. I've still Odyssey to play as well. It recently got re-enhanced for next gen consoles, so it will look pretty nice when I go to play it. And then I have Valhalla to play as well. I did play Origins. It was the last one I played. I played it maybe about a year ago. But I haven't gotten around to Valhalla or Odyssey yet.
Shut it. You got what you came for.
Yeah, the DLC actually goes to Ireland, look, doesn't it? I think it's like Ireland and France. Right, well, we'll sleeper hold him. Let's go. Nice. You get to figure out, stop being a COD con. That's all you ever play, mate. That's all I've ever seen you stream. I think I've only streamed Warzone about 4 or 5 times, mate. But don't get me wrong, the last load of months I've just lost the buzz for the game. I hope when the Vanguard map comes out here next month, I'll start playing the game, but I don't have much hope in it. And don't get me wrong, I'm a massive Call of Duty fan, but just it's too much fucking, there's too much shit. The game is absolutely broken. Whoa, that's the cop. Oh, who's this, chat?
Who are you?
Oh, is this Bane? Oh, it's Bane, chat. Look at this. Class.
You can call me.
Look at that. Bane, folks. It's the first we've seen him in this game.
A man cannot
Yeah, the Assassin's Creed games are massive, Rabbo. It'll take you like forever to do it.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
The fighting scenes in this fucking game are so good. Uppercut Bane, disarm Goon, well disarm the Goon. Then uppercut Bane. It looks like he's wearing a fucking wrestling mask.
Riddler is dead.
LFG.
Riddler? You should be worrying about yourself.
What are you going to be playing next Friday? Look, what are you playing?
I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
We'll throw the Goon.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh, he's getting angry. Oh shit. Is this the Phantom? This must be the Phantom. Oh, look at this, Chad. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh, go ahead. You just fucking stabbed him. Oh. Oh shit. This is powerful, yeah, Bravo, mate. Honestly, all the Telltale games are like this. They're fucking amazing, mate. We'll slice him. Oh, brutal. So, like, obviously all your choices affect the game as well, Bravo. Like, different things happen when you make different choices. Outlast 2 and Freddy, nice one, mate, nice one. I've actually got that downloaded off the Game Pass, but I haven't played it. Partly the first one's really good as well, Luke. I can't bring Discord up. Or do you mean Rabo? If he is, I think he is, but if not, just drop a link here anyways. If anyone else wants to join, please feel free.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the weapons.
Oh shit.
Safe travels.
Right, we'll call Gordon. Because our friendship is really bad right now with Gordon. We need to, like, make up with him.
Batman, what's wrong?
Is on the way.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take a step back, Rabo. Like, honestly, like, I'm not back to my full self on Twitch and Discord like I was months and months ago. I sort of just try and do it whenever I can now. I do try and be active in the Discord, like, but on Twitch, mate, nah, I've no time at all recently for anything. I'll just try my best whenever I can, you know. It is nice to get a break from it all, though.
Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
So we have 30 minutes left, guys, before we pass the raid on to Ernie. Ernie's going to end the PR tonight.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off. Come on, you can do it.
It's moving.
What's happened? There we go.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it.
Oh dang, he didn't make it.
Saved my life.
Batman?
Our Batman's fucked here, chat. Look at this.
I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ. I don't want to.
I'm not even into your Discord data, but it's that. You're a tech, Rabo. There's a link above me. Just press that link above you. Should be able to get you back in.
His men loaded the weapons.
Give Rabo the streamer role there as well. Look, if you're on the Discord, mate, whenever he joins.
They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Jim, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Jim is fucking hating us at the minute.
The city will be in danger if you don't.
There we go, sorted. You definitely were, Rabo. You definitely were. I can remember you being in. You must have dipped out like you said, man. I try and be in, like, I'm only in, like, 3 Discords at the minute. One of them's Valhalla, my own, and Pokers, but I haven't even been active in Pokers, to be honest. But, can one of the mods, give Rabo the streamer role there in Discord if he's can?
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out
There we
of the
go.
shadows and into the light.
There he is.
I don't
There he
know what's
is.
going on
Just
with
seen it,
you and
guys.
Waller, but
Nice one, Luke. Appreciate it, mate. I'm sorry, Jim. How many times have we said sorry and Jim is not banning?
Waller?
He's hitting us at the minute, chat.
For everything.
Well, you've been under a lot of pressure. Even for you. Just don't let it happen.
No
again.
problem, Robbo. No problem, mate. The pond's actually been, mate. We're a pretty small
you called
community,
me.
to be honest, but we're a
Good
tight
to know
little
this
bunch, mate.
Partnership still means something.
The fact that we merged with Easy Eater as well, it's a lot of friends that I've known now for
still
quite a
got a
few
ways
months
to
have
go.
came over. It's been pretty good.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave.
Jim's acting a cunt, he is, mate. We're doing absolutely everything to try win him over. And still popping up in the corner, your relationship has changed.
So, what did I miss?
No, it's at the scene of a
So obviously, like
Gotham
Rabbo in these
brokerage
Telltale
house,
games, you
that
build
ain't
like
gonna be it.
relationships with people through your choices, and that affects
Still
like the
getting a full
gameplay.
account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing.
Yeah,
a-
very true, Rabbo.
I'll
Very
send
true.
you a copy.
Very true, mate.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Every so often as well, Rabbo, we actually do clear out of people that just aren't active.
How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
That's 100% needed also, yeah.
I owe you
Sure
one for
is,
saving
man.
my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Yeah, it's the same in my Discord, mate. We get people to join and then they don't even be active at all, but that's what we introduced. Like, you need level 5 to post your link. Until you achieve level 5, mods can post your link. And obviously we know who's legit and who's not by, like, people could be posting their links and not chatting. And like in Discord or learning over people's streams, so that's why we brought the level 5 rule in. I've been in huge Discords and it gets overwhelming. Yeah, I'm the same, look. I'm actually the same, mate.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed.
I like the small, tight Discords. That's what pushed me to make my own Discord, to be honest. Because I was in so many and they were big and it was getting overwhelming trying to keep on top of everything. And I was like, fuck it, left a lot, and then I made my
I would
own.
never see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing.
Got a poster check from Luke. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
No one gets
Hydrate as well. Thank you, Luke.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you.
Appreciate that. Another free hydrates? Bloody hell, lads.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I near spelt it down my flipping chin. Got a strats as well, look. During the bits, there's like the tiniest bit left, Rabbo.
If he wasn't bad enough.
It's diluted orange we're
Waller
drinking.
knows your identity. That information in her
Poker's Discord's good crack. I just say everyone's Discord. Yeah, mate, I've been like Poker's was actually the first ever Discord I joined that like I felt like I could fit in. Joined it like way last year.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monster.
Twerk. Dead on, look. I can twerk to save my life.
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Bean's just getting started.
Before it gets
Yeah, Poker is really, really sound, Rabbo. I've known him for about a year now, to be honest. He's really, really sound.
Frightens me,
It was actually Weasel. Weasel, my Discord, introduced me to Poker and got me in his Discord. Shut, trap, and roll.
Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Sorry folks, my controller disconnected there. Pulled the wire out by accident.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person...
The Joker, probably.
Bane's attack was one of...
Say Bruce before he does games, it's proper funny. Yeah, I mean, I have seen a couple of his streams, the Games Night streams.
Get an assessment of the damage.
He actually is. He's a proper good guy. I really like him. But I haven't been active in this Discord since I made my own. Feel kind of bad about it, like, but I'm putting a lot of effort into my own one, so.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
Yeah, look, that's where I met you. That's right, met you in Poker's Discord.
Mostly
That's right.
by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Yeah, I seen you writing on Discord about that. You're going to do weekend streams, Luke.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene.
I seen you're going to do it. Hopefully it works out for you, man. I honestly, like me, mate, I do not have a fixed schedule, like. I used to months and months ago, but now I just sort of do it whenever I can.
Perhaps even more.
It is hard to stick to a schedule at times.
Acted alone. All that carnage.
Especially because I'm like working all sorts of crazy hours. Like my shifts are different every week, but they're all about 50-60 hour weeks, so it's quite crazy.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
So many job in the team had sent a laptop, but I don't know what the job's going to be, right? So you've started a job and they've sent you a laptop already, but you don't know what it is you're doing. That sounds alright, you're getting a flipped laptop, you don't even know what you're doing yet. Congrats on the new job though. We are going to be super busy right up until Christmas here, like we have overtime on every day here. So, I'm going to be busy right up until Christmas. Back out.
Money, biotech.
I'm working from home, £11 an hour, nice one, look. That's handy that you can work from home. You don't have to leave the house, you can just sit there in your like pajamas all day and do it. Sitting with the house coat around you.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You're getting a free monthly right, so you're getting a free monthly bus pass as well with it, and a new laptop, and you don't need to leave your house to work. That's fucking brilliant, mate.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in.
Work job, center piss. Right, I didn't know that, look.
John might tell me most of what I want to know.
I don't know if that works over here, though, in Northern Ireland. I don't know if that would work here.
Better I'll feel about all this.
Yo, look, you're looking at any workers.
Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a
Is the agency based like all over the UK? Look, if so, it might be over here.
To pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John.
We have 20 minutes left, guys. Look at the big smelly face he does and all. So for you, like people that don't know, John, this guy we're texting, is actually the fucking Joker. But it's a weird Joker. I don't know what to think of him. I really don't know what to think of him.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Stack deck.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it,
There he is, chat.
bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys
Batman
like
needs a
Bruce
grey eggs.
Wayne.
He needs a couple of sausage rolls in him. Look.
Really? Tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Dude, okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic.
What the
spoiled
fuck is
piece
going
of
on
shit.
here?
Oh, I am.
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. Who left that? Like, where'd that come from?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
I want to see him go like super bad. Like, this isn't the normal Joker that we're all used to.
It all really got what was coming to him.
It's a little creepy and weird.
Are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
if one
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes.
Everything you know about
We blame if you did. It's hard to believe. Right, we'll say no. We'll try to keep him on the good side here.
I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
I think he did kill him.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came.
I think, honestly, I think John, boy here, has killed him.
I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear, let's go.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Oh shit.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Oh fuck, here we go.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
We'll buy him a drink or punch him or fucking smack him.
Fine!
Fuck it. Or smack him.
Perfect.
He's fucking videoing it. He's sitting taking a fucking video. Holy shit.
Violence.
John won't forget that.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
Got the face
All
on him.
right, freak show. I'm calling you.
Come on. Better get out of here.
That was
It's
fantastic!
15 minutes left, guys.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, he's in love with who?
It's an odd feeling.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
What the fuck, Chad? That's weird as
So
fuck.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Imagine it was Harley.
you could please help me look good in front of her. I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What the fuck? Where's he taking us? How the fuck's he got a car like this? He's got a fucking big car.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on. Come on.
I could buy you a
I
car.
could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial error. Just one sec. There we go.
Oh. Is it Harley? Spur makeup.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention.
It is. It's meant to be, isn't it?
Reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
It's Harley, guys.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the
Harley,
chamber.
Chad. What do you reckon? It's gotta be.
Oops.
This way our character's getting on as well. It's gotta be Harley.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this
So we have 10 minutes left, guys, in the
Poor
PR
John.
on my end, and we're going to raid over
doesn't know
there.
who
If
he
he is live, I have
You
to
know,
message them on
He's
Discord.
searching. Highly impressionable.
Appreciate the lurk, Luke.
He thinks
Appreciate
the
that, bro.
world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Puds, your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought.
Oh shit,
You
was there
got
something
that
I could have
look in
said
your
there?
eye, the kind that says you're
Didn't
trouble.
realize.
And I only like trouble.
Or was there?
when I'm
Don't know.
You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that billion-dollar smile. Aw, gee, thanks, Wood.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
Oh shit. What we're gonna say
I
here?
get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Oh my god! That is the best damn plushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job.
Not the big fucking hole in the
You'll get
wall
all the thrills
where the
you
bomb
ever
went
dreamed
off.
of.
What do you want with the...
Ah, them little moocher class,
Why
Bravo.
wouldn't I want it?
I actually
hear
found
this
that
thing
Batman
opens
one the
half
other
the
week, and I was like, no
security systems in
way, I've
Gotham.
never seen that. It's
And
class.
it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone
Brilliant.
to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets...
Yeah, they're really good, Bravo. I really
Bruce
like
has
them
got it
myself,
covered.
mate. I do really like them. Shoots the Batcave theme here. Really shoots it. Right, guys. Fucking Ernie has not got back to me here. He was out for dinner with his family, and I do not have the time tonight to stay on later. I'll maybe push it out till 5:10 past and see if I hear from him, but if not, I'll just stay on the stream instead of sending the raid train on. And we could just try sending a word to his channel, but he says he was going out for dinner, with family. So I don't know, folks, what the crack is here.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Okay, my family never take me to dinner. I'm out for dinner in 2 weeks with my dad, so I've been looking forward to it for my birthday.
Brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Looking forward to it. We're going to a Chinese down the Dublin Road in Belfast, mate. It's called Joy Inn. It's lovely. Real nice spot.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce.
Shit.
Man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone.
Since the venue was going, that was a long time ago then, wasn't it?
You
Do we help him,
know how
or?
an elevator works, don't you?
We'll just go up in the elevator, fuck it.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people?
That was unnecessary.
Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did.
Serious, Robbo?
Now
That's
pipe down or
fucking
I'll go
nuts,
back and
mate.
finish the job.
That's nuts, mate.
Thought you were gonna wait.
People not paying their bills running out in the dark. I was 18, that was only a wee while ago. Not that long ago, Spudman. I'm 29 here in like fucking 10 days or something.
Do you, Mr. Moneybags?
You need to go back to the car. Now.
Painting in the dark.
Not happening,
Brilliant.
sweetheart.
That's
You
madness,
wanted to
mate.
roll with the cool
Sunday
kids.
night too, I bet you it's packed. It's
Well,
always fucking packed on the weekend.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you.
Folks, Ernie has not get back to me here.
Dealing happens, the power plays.
And I can't stay up here anytime after 10. I have stuff to do here after stream. Get ready for work and stuff.
Feel all that toxic energy in the walls.
So I think we'll send the raid train.
I could run a place like
Someone
this
else.
one
I'm just going to
day.
check who's live here.
Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard.
Right. So who's live?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole.
Remember the
everything you
network?
wanted.
No, I don't, Spudman. I think that was maybe
Bruce's
before my
father
time.
worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Well, rated out Zombie Lad. He's only sitting with 2 viewers, folks. He's another Belfast streamer, good guy. We'll just wait this little scene wraps up, then we'll raid out. It's unfortunate Ernie isn't around to finish off the raid train. It's been a disaster of a day. But we're the same age, are we? Fucks, Bubbin. You're near 50. You fucking cunty.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were...
Zombies are playing while he's are blown. He sure is.
facility
He
tour.
sure is, Robbo. He's a good guy, man. I like him.
All we really want to see is the crater.
I sort of want to wait till this scene dies down, then we'll hit the raid up. It also gives Ernie time to come on, but he hasn't written back or anything, so I don't think he's going to make it. It is. There we go. It's 10 o'clock now, so...
It's like I'm some kind of...
Don't hype him up. He's a cunt.
Excuse me?
What are they going to do? They're going to kill her, or what?
You sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said got off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
It's just shading it.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh, John's gonna get jealous here, Chad.
We could carve out some alone time.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea.
Oh, look.
Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Ooh.
You gotta learn to live in the moments.
What did she hit? Right. I think we can wrap it up there, guys. We'll send this raid on the Zombie Lad Gaming. He has a mic Discord, he doesn't talk much in it, but it's unfortunate Ernie couldn't make it, and I can't sit up, guys, and I had to wait on him coming on. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate the support as always. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll be back one night during the week next week. I don't know which night, but we'll be playing Physics again. So I'm looking forward to that. I absolutely shit my pants the last time playing it. So it will be good crack, folks. So yeah, we're just going to raid Zombie Lad here. Yes, thank you, Spubbin, for tuning in, as always, mate. Really appreciate the support. So yeah, guys, if you can accept the raid, that'd be great. We'll end the PR on Zombie Lad. Why not? Six viewers, come on. Come on, folks. There we go, 6 viewers it is. Right, folks, thanks for tuning in.